Hey, Dr. Bramble. My name is James. I'm the digital marketing specialist for Forcht Broadcasting here in Somerset. Uh, I know you hate sales calls. I mean, trust me, I hate them too. But I wanted to get you up to speed on some of the things that we're doing on the digital side that I think will be of interest to you. I took the liberty of going ahead and putting together a proposal for you to take a look at. You'll have this on file. You can look at it on your own time. Most of my clients really appreciate these video proposals because it does allow you to take in this information on your own schedule without any pressure to do anything, and you can rewatch it if you need to. And I sort of operate on the assumption that every business wants to advertise with somebody local, but no business wants to just buy ads. They want help to manage these campaigns from a team that knows what they're doing. So I'd like to just quickly introduce you to our team and give you some samples of our work and see if it's something that you'd like to do. For taking the time, I put together a free video for you at the end of this slideshow. There'll be a link to download it. You can use it any way you want. It's completely free, your property. There's no strings attached. It's just our way of saying thanks for letting us share this with you. So let's just let's dive right in. I'm not going to go through every single slide with you. You can kind of take a look at that. You can just sort of go through that. I think the slides are pretty self-explanatory. But I do want to kind of hit with you our team. Starting left to right, we have. Hey, what's up?
He's back.
Oh, okay. All right. Starting left to right, Mike Tarter, he's the CEO of Forcht Broadcasting. We have about 26 radio stations across Kentucky, Illinois, and Indiana. Mike Tarter is the CEO. He's been in radio for over 40 years, and our Forcht Broadcasting company is based, right here in Somerset. So his offices are over there behind the Fork Bank main location across from Walmart. They're back there, and Faith is in that same office. Faith is our graphic designer right there in the brown leather coat. That's Faith. She's our graphic designer. She can help you out with, logo creation, which I know you've got, but I mean, you know what a graphic designer does. Faith is good at what she does. She keeps up 26 stations. That's 26 websites. So Faith does a lot of work for us internally, but she's also a great resource for clients when they need graphic design work. Right above her, Kevin Wilson, general manager, Somerset 106 WTLO. Very, very good resource, especially for the radio side. He does a lot of voiceover work for local businesses. He's on the air a lot on the WTLO side. Does a lot of live remote broadcasts on Somerset 106. Next to him, Brian Covert in the black t-shirt. Brian is one of the co-hosts of Dial a Deal on WTLO. Missing from the picture, Kate Smith. She is the other co-host for Dial a Deal. Kate also has a live Friday afternoon drive time show on Somerset 106 called Finally Friday Live with Kate Smith. Right below Brian, there's Misty Phillips. Misty is our social media specialist. She does social media campaigns where she actually posts content for businesses. Misty's also a professional photographer. So Misty's a extremely valuable resource on the digital side. In the red jacket there, that's Amy Stroud. You might be familiar with Mid Mornings with Amy on Somerset 106. That's a segment that is Monday through Friday at 8:30 in the morning. During the morning mix, which we're also missing Greg Moore from this picture. Greg is the host of the morning mix on Somerset 106. Very unique thing about our radio stations, we're the only live radio in Pulaski County. We have the only live morning show in Somerset, and that's why we feel like if you want to go on radio, I think that's why we I think are the number one radio station to be on locally, is because we are live every day, and I think we have a very large and loyal following because of that. Now, myself over there on the right side of the screen, I specialize in production. I do video production. I also do audio, radio commercials. So I do mostly production work. That is, I'm behind the scenes guy. I just help businesses with create ads and keep on a schedule. Again, the specific slides about the digital campaigns, again, I'm just going to kind of skip through those, get right into just a few different levels of budgets. You know, it's one of the questions we get. Well, you know, I like it. What's everybody else doing? What do other businesses do? Well, this gives you an example of, you know, budget 1, budget 3, budgets 1, 2, and 3. There could be a monthly budget, could be a quarterly budget, could be a semi-annual budget. It's all just depends on your business. But budget 1, if we bundled radio and display ads together, that would give you an example there. 100 commercials on Somerset 106 and 33,000 display ads. Now, the display ad is this ad here. I'm sure you're familiar with those types of ads that come up on websites. You can click on that ad. It goes straight to a website or social media page or landing page. Budget 1 would give you 100 commercials on air and 33,000 display ads. I feel like that's a really good starting point if you've got a pretty limited budget and you need maximum reach for that budget. Budget 2 would bump up the display ad a little bit, from 33,000 to 47,000 display ads, and that would also incorporate pre-roll video. Pre-roll video goes out just like display ads. You would have 18,500 impressions of pre-roll video. So again, if budgets are a little on the tighter side or the more conservative side, then we feel like to maximize your reach, we would do 100 commercials on the radio and 47,000 display ads and 18,000 pre-roll video ads. Budget 4, if you wanted to get very aggressive either monthly or have a good spaced out kind of coverage quarterly, you know, with radio, display ads, pre-roll video. Budget 4 would also incorporate over-the-top TV ads. This is streaming cable TV apps, you know, such as Hulu Live or Roku or Sling, you know, all these apps where we're watching on smart TVs, smartphones, we're watching cable shows on these apps. We're able to place video commercials there. And then also on the social media management side, we would help you set up pages over 2 platforms. We would post daily. We would put out weekly video. And then we'd also help you with the reporting, keep an eye on the numbers and make sure that we're finding out what works, what people are responding to. It's more, you know, for your records, these are the zip codes that we've picked out initially, and then websites that have ad space available for sale, high traffic websites for this area that we would try to get ads placed on. So again, here's a video that we put together. I can play it for you so that you can see what that looks like. If you like it, use it. You know, I basically just pulled your logo off your website. If you like it, use it. You know, any video that you create, you can put that on the end of it as like a little outro. You can use it as a standalone video for social media if you wanted to pin that to the top of your Facebook page or something like that. But again, it's just our way of saying thanks for taking a look at this. Here's a sample promo video that we did for Eubank Pizza. If I can.
So when I'm speaking with a new customer and they don't know what to order and they're asking for recommendations, I'm always going to recommend the Italian beef sandwich. It's the best sandwich we have. Often I'll tell people if you've never had it, it's the best sandwich you've never had. It's a sliced roast beef served in an Italian au jus. We put it on a garlic butter bun and top it with mozzarella, and if you like spicy, we'll put jardiniere on it. We take that sandwich and then we cook it in our stone oven, and it really enhances the flavor of it. You get a nice crisp outer baked bread and the cheese melted on top.
Now, if you like that video and you say, yes, that's a nice promo video for social media, I'd like to have that on the radio. That's one of the things that we really go out of our way to make sure that, as far as consistency, that was a voiceover with footage from the kitchen that I did for Chris, the owner of Eubank Pizza. So we take that same voiceover and we can edit that down to a 30-second version and put that on the radio.
So when I'm speaking with a new customer and they don't know what to order and they're asking for recommendations, I'm always going to recommend the Italian beef sandwich. It's the best sandwich we have. It's a sliced roast beef served in an Italian au jus. We put it on a garlic butter bun and top it with mozzarella, and if you like spicy, we'll put jardiniere on it. We take that sandwich and then we cook it in our stone oven. So the Italian beef is our special on Tuesday. It travels really well. It's a great sandwich to take with you. Hi, I'm Chris Robinson, owner of Eubank Pizza, now with 2 locations, in Eubank and in Somerset.
So, there's samples of content that we've created for Eubank Pizza. Chris up at Eubank Pizza has been one of my clients for several years now, and we do a lot of work for him. And if you followed the progression of Eubank Pizza when Chris and April took over about 4 years ago, 3 or 4 years ago, they had the one location up in Eubank, which is way up there by itself, pretty far north of Somerset. They had a lot of buzz locally about their pizza, their double-decker, their Italian beef sandwich. I mean, they do a lot of Chicago-style dishes that a lot of people here haven't heard of. So we immediately got that on the radio. We started there. We started doing a few little, promo videos for them along the way for Facebook. And then the opportunity came along that our birthday shout-out sponsor dropped off. So I called Chris, and Chris, there's an opening, and a pizza place would be the perfect sponsor for birthday shout-outs on the radio. So we got him placed in there, started seeing results immediately with that. Then we started working on some additional video for Facebook, and now they have a second location in Somerset, down there south of the mall at the 914 bypass and Highway 27, that intersection. It's a good high traffic intersection. Now, obviously it's the food is the reason they have the second location, but Chris always credits us for, having the momentum, keeping the momentum going. So I feel like Chris is one of our best references if you want to, talk to him in April about anything, what's it like working with us. I mean, I think they would be one of our best cheerleaders. So, but again, I, appreciate you, taking a look at this, use that free video. And, if there's something specific that you want to talk about, and just let me know, and I'd love to start putting together a plan for you. So appreciate you, considering this, and hopefully, talk to you soon.